This is the Four Principles, Season 2, Chapter 2. In this episode, we will be talking about error correction in the formation of consensus. Error correction codes are used in digital memory and quantum computers to encode information in a way that is resistant to environmental noise. The application of these techniques to circuits in quantum computers reflects another technology, which is imposed on the structures of consciousness, determining interactions with parallel universes through nonlinearity. In Season 1, Chapter 9 of the Four Principles, we talked about how obtaining higher resonance frequencies enables subject members to shape consensus to a greater degree. We talked about how when postural releases are not shared within a resonance frequency, it leads to nonlinear intersections of longer duration, where other impulses, which flow from the initial negation, are expressed. The impulses selected are linked to aversion by the hierarchical flow of consciousness. This linking of expression to aversion within a competitive exchange in nonlinearity releases the subject from the resonance frequency. To attain a higher resonance frequency, a subject must overcome their aversions within nonlinearity. Postural releases which produce nonlinear intersections involve nonlinearity interacting through analog structures, as these postural releases are the result of reverse substitution events. That is, within a given resonance frequency, emotionally coupled structure members flip phase synchronously, from acquiescence to the not set and negation of the set, through reverse substitution. And they flip phase from negation of the not set to acquiescence to the set, through substitution events. In effect, each type of substitution event represents a rotation of the impulses of a digital structure of negation and expression. Thus, when impulses are coupled with synchronous phase flips, this preserves some common expression which represents a meaningful exchange. This represents information. When a structure member exhibits a postural release which is not shared, a reverse orientation phase flip, the coherence of the information preserved by the resonance frequency is disrupted by nonlinearity. Error correction eliminates this noise by repetition coding, that is, duplication of the expressed impulse in parallel structure members. In effect, the postural release which is unshared, the impulse negated, is overruled by the parallel duplicate structure members expressing that same impulse. That is, error correction preserves the information represented by the resonance frequency by majority rules. Thus, the diversity gain discussed in Season 1, Chapter 4, that is the result of encoding of digital information in the time domain, within nonlinearity, is shaped by expression of aversions through competitive hierarchical exchanges. Improvements to the signal-to-noise ratio are predicted by the nonlinear subject falling out of the resonance frequency by hierarchical priority, or ascension to a higher resonance frequency by overcoming fear. Higher resonance frequencies establish consensus in the transcription of the present into the past by majority rules according to error correction. Thus, nonlinear intersections intervene in the form of duplications or reversions in any artifact of sublimation before it is encoded into the past. That's the end of the podcast for today.